Hello my fellow Rome 2 players, Zaript here with Jonasny, hello!
Hello.
We are continuing our coverage of Flash Tournament, Beta Flash Tournament number 67, and this time it's semi-finals, best of 3 semi-finals between Al-Shaddah and Macedonian Tsar. Now, today we've seen a lot of their games already. We're mostly covering the lower part of a bracket, which is linked in the description. In fact, if you want to know more about the Flash tournaments, if you're interested to see the brackets, the date, any useful information, just take a look at description. It all is there. And if you have any questions, obviously feel free to ask in comments. I sometimes take my time to answer them lately, but I still try to at least answer direct questions. Okay, game is about to start, and let's go with Parthia build. I will start myself. And 4 cataphracts, 3 Eastern, I would assume. No, 2 Eastern, 1 Royal, 1 Camel Cataphract. Royal is General. Then there is 2 armored horse archers. Didn't see those in a long time. I remember them being fairly good just because they can hold against other skirmishes. But we will see, 4 Parthian swordsmen, 2 noble blood cavalry, yes indeed, and 3 Parthian foot archers, one of the favorite units of Prussian Prince in early patches. Now, what do we have for Baktria?
Baktria, we have 4 scale hoplites on each flank. In the center, 3 levy packmen. They are backed up by 1, 2, 3 pelters, 2 of them Baktria, 1 light, and 2 Eastern flankers on the right flank. Cavalry, it's 2 Baktria noble on the right flank, 3 on the left flank. General's bodyguard is Baktria Royal Cavalry. That is more or less the build of Baktria, I guess.
5 Baktria noble horse, expensive. Yeah, fairly expensive.
Macedonian Tsar has already used a precision shot on his slingers. Quite weird.
And in I counted around 3 volleys and they only killed 3 men. Maybe it were 2 volleys, it's difficult to say sometimes. So it's not that bad for Al-Shaddah so far. But obviously it's unlikely that he will be able to make them waste all ammunition. I can't really judge. I think infantry-wise I would give advantage to Al-Shaddah. But it will depend a lot in cavalry engagement outcome of this game, that's for sure. Yeah, cavalry going in. So we will see. Baktria noble horse charges actually getting here, but I wonder if it's worth sacrificing Baktria noble horse like that, because this is a sacrifice. Yeah, there is just no follow-up so far. Okay, this might be a follow-up here. But here one unit completely screwed. And the typical problem, you see, these pikemen, their offensive capabilities are exactly 0.
Yeah, they're just gonna get flanked now, I think.
Yeah, they're as useless as they can get. But decent damage coming. Oh no, it was from Baktria. Oh no, they're actually engaging frontally.
Oh,
not very
that's
well.
really bad. That's
yeah, and by actually flanking these pikemen, Al-Shaddah opens his Parthian swordsman back to missile fire, which could be dangerous with these pelters.
Yeah, now Al-Shaddah is also losing his right flank quite decisively.
But let's not forget what he has. He still have his general, and yes, there is armored horse archers coming, maybe a bit too late, but they will mop up these pelters likely. But I think one slight mistake is that general. But look, pikeman line is already down. Yep.
It's down, but they took quite a few men with them, so...
Did they? Don't think so. 29, 7. I don't know, still under question. I slightly like Parthia position myself, because Parthia has general, which Baktria already lost. It happened a moment ago here, in this spot.
Well, I kinda like Baktria, especially because Al-Shaddah keeps throwing his cavalry into the right flank.
Yeah, but I mean, just judging the late game, well, it will depend on who have cavalry left, I guess. It will depend a lot on that. But likely, this cavalry unit is likely gonna die here with all this stuff.
It's
oh
only...
no.
I think it's gonna kill it because it's gonna get the charge, like 3 charges.
Yeah, but here, I still like... I will give advantage to Parthia myself. So let's zoom in and take a look at all this mess. Horses, archers... Well, there is no archers.
Wow, so... Yeah, I guess I should have won.
Yeah, it's just when you judge late game, I guess when the both skirmishes on both sides were exposed, you can count them out. Cavalry, more or less equal force, and then the question is, who have an advantage in what left in infantry, and it's Parthia. So that's how, a bit, I oversimplify it maybe, but that's how I saw it and more or less what happened.
Looks out from the statistic that it was more or less morale shock that actually lost the game.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily shock, but the fact that huge part of Baktria army is low morale one. Like Sorok's hoplites, peltas, I don't think they have over 50 morale at all. So when General died, it's... yeah. On the other hand, if we look at Parthia, there is only 1 hour unit actually. It's Royal Cataphract.
Yeah, and most of the units really didn't do that terribly good job. Like 1 archer and 1 or 2 of the swordsmen that did okay, and a couple of the cataphracts. The rest did actually quite bad.
Yeah, but if I remember correctly, this Bactrian Noble Horse, it cost more than Eastern Cataphract.
No, it cost 840, Eastern cost like 1050.
Oh. So it's cheaper. And I have Rome Crash. Perfect.